Greetings to everyone. I am Samirini Kalapala, pursuing my BTech Biotechnology at KL University, Vadeswaram. This video is about Venturimeter, so let's get started. Venturimeter are used to measure the flow rate of fluid through a pipe. This is an application of Bernoulli's equation. Venturimeter theory works on the Bernoulli's equation such that the velocity increases as the pressure decreases. Venturimeter theory given by Venturi in 1797, but it was first introduced in 1887, considered with Herschel's help. This theory states that when the cross-sectional area of the flow decreases, a pressure difference between the different regions of the flow is created, and it helps to measure the difference under pressure. This pressure differential helps to measure the discharge flow rate. Construction of Venturimeter. Venturimeter consists of three parts: inlet section or converging section, throat, and divergent section. This inlet section or converging section is the area where the cross section emerges in a conical shape for contact with the throat region. In this section, the cross-sectional area decreases from the beginning to end. This section is connected by an inlet pipe at one end and a cylindrical throat at an end. The angle convergence is typically 20 to 22 degrees. The other is the cylindrical larynx. This is the central part of the venturimeter, also known as throat. It is a cylindrical pipe in the venturimeter through which the fluid passes after converting to the convergent section. The throat usually has a diameter of the throat is half of the pipe. The throat diameter remains the same through its length. The last one is the turning section. This is also known as divergent section. This is the end of the venturimeter on one side. It connected to the throat of the venturimeter, and on the other side it is attached to the pipe. The divergent section has an angle of 5 to 15 degrees. The deviation angle is less than convergence angle. The main reason for the small deviation angle is to avoid isolation of flow from the walls. Let's move on to the next topic, which is working of the venturimeter. The venturimeter works on the principles of Bernoulli's equation. That is, the pressure decreases as the velocity increases. The cross section of the throat is less than the cross section of inlet pipe. As the cross section from the inlet pipe to the throat decreases, the velocity of fluid increases and hence the pressure decreases. Due to the decrease in the pressure, a pressure difference is created between the inlet pipe and venturimeter's throat. This pressure difference can be measured by applying a differential manometer between the inlet section and throat section, or using two gauges on the inlet section and throat. The pressure difference through the pipe is calculated after obtaining the flow rate. The expression of flow rate from venturimeter. Expression of flow rate through venturimeter.